What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about the infamous Grant Cardone. That's right, Uncle GC. More specifically, we're going to be talking about one of his videos, which is the how to turn $5,000 into 1 million. Let's take a look.
Could add 5,000 to that and earn 20%, it'd be worth $1,125,000. If you can do this at 10%, it'd be worth 320. Some of you small thinkers out there be like, dude, I'll take the 320. How do I get 10? And how do I get 20? You guys have figured this out. You're like, shit. If the play is big enough, dude, I'll figure that out. Everybody agree? See what I just I shifted your mind by giving you a target. I don't go to Target. I get targets, and I keep targets, and I refresh the target. And the target is I want to be a millionaire. But over the period of time, I got 20 years, by the way, what would pay me 20% a year over 20 years? And that is when your boy GC got rich.
Now, if you've seen this video, you're probably wondering how do you actually go from $5,000 into 1 million? And unfortunately, Grant doesn't really explain that. And for me, that is the most important part of the entire video. Everyone has a simple calculator to do these types of math, but the how is the most important part. How do you actually generate a 10, 20, or even a 30% return in the real estate sector? And that's the part we're going to be focusing on in today's video. We're going to be looking at a duplex property located in Sudbury, Ontario, to see if this property can even generate a 10, 20, or even a 30% return. By running the numbers and analyzing these properties, we're able to see if this specific property fits your financial desires, whatever that may be. Before we jump into it, I would like to say that this video will cover some aspects of real estate and real estate investing, but there is so much more to learn, and we will be focusing on those in the coming videos. So now let's take a look at the property. So we have the property here at 421 Eva Avenue, located in the greater Sudbury region, listed for $292,000, property tax estimated at $2,839, and this is again a legal duplex and a good sized lot as well. Now, before we dive into the client remarks, let's take a look at the pictures as well. We have the exterior of the property here. Appears to be in good, decent condition. Also, the windows also look to be in good condition as well. Side looks similar. The kitchen is nice and open, and again, all the appliances are included as well. Flooring looks to be in good condition. Decent sized living room, and again, flooring is in immaculate condition. Bedrooms, decent sized bedrooms, again, good windows. So windows are a key for tenanted properties because they like a lot of sunlight. This would be the secondary unit. Again, roofing looks to be in good condition, ample of parking spot, which is really good as well considering this is a duplex. Now this kitchen is a lot more bright and open, appears to be bigger, and again, flooring looks to be great as well. Nice open windows, good sunlight coming in, decent sized bedrooms, and again, good flooring. Washer dryers there as well. Again, good flooring, decent sized windows, good sized bedrooms as well, especially for tenants. Alright, great. So now let's dive back into the client remarks. Alright, so let's dive back into the listing. Reading the client remarks, we can see that the shingles were done in 2016, windows were done in 2018, the kitchen, the upper kitchen, was renovated in 2018. The upper 3-bedroom was previously rented out for $1,500. The lower 2-bedroom is currently rented out at $1,200. We have our gross income and our expenses estimated at $12,580. So that expense amount, you have to double check that includes property tax, maintenance, vacancies, all utilities, which I have done for this property. This property can actually get rented out for a little bit more, but we're going to stick with these numbers and we're going to actually do an Excel sheet to see what type of numbers and end ROI we're going to receive. Let's dive right into the numbers to see what type of return this property will give us. Again, we have a purchase price of $292,000. Typically, banks will require a 20% down payment, so that would be $58,400, and then we have our mortgage amount of $233,000. We know that the lower 2-bedroom is currently rented out for $1,200, and the upper 3-bedroom was previously rented out for $1,500. You should always double check these rental amounts to make sure that you'll actually receive those amounts, because some of the realtors will give you higher numbers than what is actually the market value. So again, always double check these numbers. So annually, you're going to be looking at about $32,400. Our annual expenses for this property, our main calculation that we have to look at is our mortgage payment. So we have a loan of $233,000, and in today's mortgage rates, 2% 5-year fix is in the range of what you're going to be getting. So you're looking at about $999 a month. Sorry, $990 a month, which annually you're looking at about $11,880. Expenses for this property, which was listed in the client remarks, was for $12,580. Our total expenses per annum is $24,460. Now our net income would be the difference of total rent minus all of our expenses, which gives you a total of $7,940 per year. Now to figure out our ROI, which is our return on investment, we'd have to look at our net income divided by our down payment. Our down payment of $58,400. That would give you a total return of 13.6% per annum.
Great, so now we have established that this property can generate a 13% return, but it's not Grant's original $5,000 down. This deal requires $58,000. You have to think about it logically. With $5,000, typically banks require a 20% down payment, so you can leverage that 5 all the way up to $25K. You can't get much properties for $25,000, but here's kind of what you can do. Not all banks require the full 20% down. Some banks may require 15%, 10%, or even 5%. So at a 5% down, that 5K you can leverage all the way up to $100,000. Now you have more wiggle room to do more deals. So is it possible that you can make $5,000 all the way into $1 million? It will take you a long deal of time, but if you scale this operation up, you can definitely do it by doing a refinance, getting the money out, dumping it into another property over a period of time. Yes, you can make $1 million. It is probable, but again, it's going to take a lot of time. With that being said, I hope you guys have learned something, hopefully anything, from this video. If you guys have any more questions or concerns, please let me know in the comments section down below. And again, in future videos, we will be going into a lot more detail, analyzing all the reports. But for now, I'll leave you with that. Have a great day.